Okay, so let's continue. Where have we reached? All right, so let me give you the rules.
Okay.
All right, so the rules. Okay, so number one is find your ISL. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's start from let's first find your breakouts. The two
Breakouts.
breakouts. Okay, yeah. Then second is to find the type of what
Engulf.
engulfing. Okay. And the third is to find ISL. Okay, find ISL as a third. And the fourth is to mark yeah, to mark your zone.
So yeah.
Okay. We haven't done the HSL yet, so when we do that one, then we'll add it to it.
Okay.
Because so let me give you the rules for ISL only. Okay.
Okay.
So the rules for ISL is first check the ISL, which is price or shadow breakout. Okay, which is what we explained over here, price or shadow breakout, which is this one. Okay. Yeah, price or shadow breakout, you can see.
Okay.
Then start how to look for the ISL. That's what I'm giving you the rules. Okay. So to start at the 18 candle. So this is our 18 candle. Then the third, look at the lowest shadow. Okay.
Okay.
So if this is our lowest what shadow. Okay, this is our lowest shadow, which is the 18 candle, right? Then check candle before support.
Okay.
So candle before.
Hold on, Chrissy. So you start at the eating candle,
Yeah.
and then check to see if it's broken support.
Yes.
Yeah. That's in the buy scenario, sell scenario, sorry. Yeah.
Check and also check candle before support.
Check candle, okay.
Yeah. And ask yourself, is it breakout or not? Okay, is it breakout or not? If it's breakout, then you know what to do. If it's not breakout, move to the next candle.
Candle.
Check if breakout or not. If break, then stay and mark as our zone for entry. Okay, so after checking if it's breakout or not, if it's break, then you are going to use it. You can see this one is break, and you are going to stay and use that one. If not break, then we are going to move to the next candle, which is this one. Okay.
Okay. So you move.
So that's
Okay.
okay. And mark from shadow to shadow. So you are going to mark from shadow to shadow.
Okay.
Okay. So note if the eating candle, which is a support, if the eating candle supports not break the candle before, if the eating candle support, which is this one, the wick, right? They don't break the candle before, which is this one, right? This is the candle before. Then you have to move to the next right candle, the next candle. So the maximum you can move is 2 times only.
Okay.
Yeah. So the maximum, let's say this one also fail to break this one, then we can move towards this one. So let's look. I think I saw some examples on there.
Oh yeah, there was an example here I was looking at actually.
Okay.
It was on the
And this
1
one.
hour. Okay.
This one. Yeah. So over here you can see if this one is our that's our engulf, this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Then over here you can see that this candle, this one, it didn't break this one.
Yeah.
Right. Now this one also,
Doesn't
it
break.
didn't break this one.
Yeah.
So you are going to move 2 times marks, which is this one. Okay.
Yeah.
You can see this one broke this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So if this one break this one, then how do we mark our zone? Mark it from this one. Yeah. So if in the future price still return back to this zone,
Yeah.
I'll still take the shot and still see that this zone is still valid.
Valid. Yeah.
Yeah. So when price come back to that zone, we'll still take a shot, but it's going to be maybe a scalp or something, maybe a quick drop and the price can continue. Yeah. So that's it for the ISL. Okay.
Yeah.
I say it's a bit you have to practice. It's not
It's not complicated. It's just
exactly yeah,
yeah,
but with the
knowing the
drawing, when you are
rules.
drawing, yeah, when you are drawing it, then it's somewhat complicated. But
Yeah.
since I've shown you on the chart, I think you'll be able to identify it.
Okay.
Right.
Chrissy, can you go to the 1 hour chart? I wanted to show you something to see if I've got this right. Yes. Just on Thursday. I think that's just Thursday. Yeah, so this
Okay.
level, yeah, down at the bottom. Yeah,
This
here.
one.
No, at the bottom.
This one.
Yes.
Okay, what
Um,
happened?
just wanted to make sure. So we have an engulfing, isn't it?
This one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect engulfing. Is it? Yeah, because it breaks the body. Sorry, the open. It
Yeah,
breaks
but
above the open.
it didn't engulf it
Engulf the
fully.
wick. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So that's what I wanted to check. Okay, right. So if you were marking the zone here,
But if you're marking the zone, you first have to check your two breakouts. You don't have any two breakouts.
on that one,
Yeah, so it's invalid.
yeah.
That's
So
why
even
price is not for them.
yeah, so even though that is based on the 4 hour, if we look on the 1 hour, is that still not classed as a 2 times
Now
break?
we don't. Do you see any two-time breakout over here?
No, not on the no.
Yeah.
No.
So you just cut it short. If you don't see, don't force to see.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll move to HSL.
Okay.
So the HSL to submit. So you said the HSL is what? Historical significance
Level.
level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So which also means that it means price happened before. Okay. When you say historical, something that has happened before in the past, you understand?
Yeah.
So it's the same way we are going to view it. Something that's happened before in a zone. Okay. So it's the same as the night market. And in the in the night market, there are a lot of what people. We have what the sellers and the buyers. They have gathered in the same place. Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the menace? If we have a zone over here, in this zone where we have both buyers, sellers, buyers, in the zone. Okay. So
Yeah.
within the zone, this one's is what we call the HSL. Are you getting it? Yeah, the buyers and sellers in the zone is what we call the HSL.
Okay.
Historical significance level.
Yeah.
Price has happened. Yeah. So we said it's the same as what the night market, right? And I said the definition for night market is what we have a lot of people in the same what zone buying and selling. It's like a marketplace. Okay.
Yeah.
That's why we call it a night market. Yeah. So these are what buyers can see buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers in the same zone. So we call it what? Historical significance level. Okay. And it's very, very important, right? It's very, it's what will tell you a zone would or fail.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have over here, we have this, and then we have this. Then over here is the HSL. So price over here, HSL price reacts in the same what level, or ISL price reacts in the same ISL. So price, let me type it. So price reacting the same ISL. And over here we have candle zone marking. So you understand the candle zone marking. So candle zone marking is when we check for the ISL and we pick the candle. Yeah, so that's the candle zone marking. You understand?
Yeah.
Then over here we have the ISL, which is price slash shadow breakout. Price slash shadow breakout. So price slash shadow breakout is what gives us the ISL. Okay. So setup here. And confirmation here. So we use the HSL for confirmation of zone. You understand? Let me quickly explain this. So let's say this our zone. You can see that if you are selling our candle marking and ISL check-in and other stuff will be somewhere here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then at the left hand side, which is this side over here, that's where we'll be looking for our HSL. Looking for the night market. Yeah. So the wicks that are inside the zone and other stuffs. Yeah. So what you do is you just mark them, check. Okay. And I'll show you how we go about that.
Yeah. And do
So
you
you
do
have to,
that on a particular time frame?
no, it doesn't matter. The time frame that you identify to break out, that's where you look for your zone marking.
Okay.
The time frame that you identify your zone marking.
And also the 2 times breakout doesn't matter on the time frame you use, right?
Not at all. It can be 15 minutes, 5 minutes. You're good to go.
Okay.
Okay, so after marking the zone, you check for what's the HSL. So after you mark your zone for entry,
Yeah.
like we did, yeah, over there,
Uh-huh.
and you have to check for what's your HSL, right? If there's no HSL, then forget about our zone. The zone won't hold.
Right.
So always you don't have to forget about the HSL. They
Okay.
work hand in hand. Okay, they work hand in hand. Where there is HSL, there is a high probability what um setup.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go back. And before we go to the charts, let me use horizontal array to explain it. Okay, so you can see I have this here,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so we have that's our zone, this is our zone. So within the zone, we have this. Just focus on the candles inside, the transactions inside. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the diagrams are not really important. What are important is this ones, these levels here. This one, this one, this one. I have to draw all this. Okay. So you can see this one's is our HSL. So HSL. So HSL, 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 HSL. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then over here, we are going to have this candle, our formation. Okay. We have our ISL. So you can see we have this. Okay, let's just use and we have our bearish.
Very faint because I can barely see it. See a little bit.
Okay. The candle.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then we have this. So let's push this a little bit down. Okay. So over here,
Yeah.
what do you do? We are checking, we are going to check our ISL, HSL.
Yeah.
So our ISL, you can see this is the 18 candle. We have our perfect engulfing.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So we have our perfect engulfing over here. Then candle before the 18 candle is this one. We are going to check. You can see that the 18 candle has what broken. So we
Broken.
have a breakout. Yeah, so a breakout. Yes. So we write what ISL check. Okay, now this is what we know the candle. We can mark our
So
exactly. So we mark this. Now what you expect is, you understand?
yeah.
So this our breakout pullback entry.
Yeah.
We have to draw this inside your notebook. So know that what you are taking this candle, you have to take this candle for entry week to week. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So um, yeah, so just explain me like how do you understand the HSL? Explain it to me.
So the HSL is an area of price where I'd say buyers and sellers have,
Yeah,
or
where we
price
have
has
buyers and sellers.
consolidated.
Exactly.
Um,
But you haven't asked me how do you
how to
determine the
draw it,
range?
yeah,
Exactly.
or how to
So
mark it.
how we do that is, you see, after I get my ISL, right,
Yeah,
check, and I mark my zone, right, as I mark my zone this way. What I do next is I'll use the horizontal ray, okay,
yeah,
and I'll put it on the candle, the marking candle, okay. So it's more like this is the zone I've marked, okay, but I'm going to check HSL, so I'm going to look at the left hand side. You know,
yeah.
HSL is at the left side, so I
Mm-hmm.
have to put indication, which is this one that I've put in over here, just on the same zone, but it should, give you the view of what, when you zoom to the other left side, like you should be able to see within your range, right? Okay, so now this is the HSL line that I've used, this one, right? So right now I'm coming to check it's my left side, what is there? So at my left side, what do you see? You can see we have what, there's buyers and sellers over here. So if you see this, check, then you are good to go. Confirm zone.
Okay,
Is it clear?
it's clear. I just probably would need to see an example.
Yeah, so example over here. So, so on this one over here, right? You see that we have this zone.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. And we have already checked, let's assume we have checked our ISL, which is this one. You can see engulfing type and everything. Now it's left with what? We
the
have our 2-time breakout check. It's
Mhm.
left with what? Our ISL, HSL.
HSL.
So you can see exactly what is this. You can see price within. What is this? Okay. You can see
Oh,
wicks inside.
okay. Yep, yep, yep. So if you had marked it and there was nothing
Yeah.
in there,
So you can check your far left. What do you see?
okay,
Yeah, then you just ignore that.
that's
The,
all. Oh, okay.
so you can see at your far left. Yeah, you can see it's a strong zone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you see.
because
That's us.
that would be your conventional or your normal support and resistance. Normally support and resistance, they mark a
Yeah,
level. How many times has price reacted to that level?
yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so you can see right now we have it checked. So
Yeah.
you need to do all this. I'll give you the assignments you look for. So write it down as assignment number one. You have to look for. You have to check your HSL 2 times breakouts. Okay.
Yeah.
And so what I've just explained to you, right? To put in the diagram, how to get the ISL and HSL. So that's the homework.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
So give me what first task one is what explain the notes. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you give me 5 screenshots in chat, which is on TradingView, how to get ISL and HSL. And send them to me. So first you have to explain notes, and second you have to give me on chat how to identify that ISL and HSL. 5 screenshots.
Okay.
Okay, so recap. Let's do a quick recap. How do we mark our ISL? First, we need what? The 2-time breakout.
Out. Yeah.
Okay, so always remember this. We need a 2-time breakout 2 times.
Yeah.
Then identify the type of engulfing.
Yeah.
So I'm giving you the steps to draw a zone or to mark a zone. So first, breakout 2 times.
Yes.
Second, identify the types of engulfing.
Yeah.
Third, find ISL, which is the intermediate significance level.
Yeah.
Then fourth, check HSL. So HSL is the fourth one to do. So to get a zone or SNR level, you need these 4 things coming together to get SNR level.
You see? all the screenshots you send out there, everyone you probably make it look so easy.
Exactly. So they are coming together now, you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming together.
So if you can walk me through, so say for example, this morning, when you got on the chart, how does your normal routine go? What time frames would you be on?
If you
Or
have to, yeah, if because we are intraday traders, okay.
yeah,
Let's say I know the time frame. I know the storyline from the weekly already. Okay.
okay,
I know that weekly rejects weekly. But so let me quickly take you through that.
okay.
So on the weekly time frame, so we have weekly rejecting weekly over here. Okay, we
Okay.
have weekly
Yeah.
rejecting this weekly time frame. Yeah. Then
Yeah.
we need what a breakout from the daily.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Now on the daily time frame, what do you see? You can see we have a breakout.
So would that be classed as 2 breakouts or 1?
Yeah, we'll go more. We'll dive into that.
Okay.
Okay. So we have a breakout over here, right? Even if you check on the line chart, what is needed is what? There's the external, okay? The external breakout, yeah. So we have this external breakout. Then on the 4-hour, I think we have what? QM is QM over here, okay?
Yeah.
Then we have on H1, we have the second movement breakout pullback entry, which is this one. It's not fresh though. Okay, you can see this one already
That.
mitigated or collected it. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's not fresh. I'll explain to you the reason why, so we can take that. So let's say we have this H1 breakout pullback. level or zone. Okay, let's see how we have marked our zone over here. In zone, okay, when we have a zone mark, price you can take 2-time entry over there. Okay, when price you take your, let's say, your first trade inside a zone and price is coming back into that zone again, how do you know that that zone is still valid? If you are able to get a trend line, okay, to give you an entry, then fine, you can take. But without trend line, then there's no entry for you.
Okay.
Yeah. So over here we have on 4 hour we have trend line. We have this trend line over here. You can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we have another trend line too that give us the case on each one. Trend lines are very, very powerful.
Very.
So you have this over here. Yeah.
Directly on the level.
Exactly. So price stop, no drawdown, then it starts to drop. Okay. So from here, all you do is just look for the 2-time breakout. So you have multiple breakouts over here.
Loads,
okay. Even on 4 hour, the breakouts happen on 4 hour. So first breakout, then maybe a external breakout. You can count it as 2, only 2, okay. Yeah, then on daily time frame, I always do multi-time frame, okay.
Yeah.
On daily time frame, yeah, on daily you can see we have this resistance over here, or gap level. Yeah. Okay. Let me use the replay mode. On that day, I don't know where price is going to react from, because we have this level and this level. So these two can be your higher time frame decisional levels. Okay. So when we finish these are decisional levels. Okay. So on H1, on daily, I think we have this trend line here, daily trend line.
Okay.
Yeah, we have this, just a confluence. Okay.
Yeah.
But on H4 is where what you are going to mark our zone. Because that's where we got the 2 breakouts from. Okay. So over here, I've already explained this. All right, so we can mark this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have, let's say we have this. Okay. You understand, this is the candle that broke this one. So if we see we are going to mark something, you can just refine it to this level. Okay. Good.
So sorry,
But on this day, yeah.
I was gonna say, if that level was that, if the zone was that big, could you not then go to the H1 to refine it?
Yeah, you can refine it.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to refine it. That's where you do your MTF, your multi-time frame analysis.
Yeah.
Yeah. So over here, I saw I didn't use this trend line. To be frank, I didn't see the daily time frame trend line. And I wasn't focused over here. So this is the level I have, but I need confirmation. Okay.
Yeah.
So the confirmation is where I got this. When we get to trend line, you understand we have some formation. So we have this shoulder, head, shoulder. Okay. So we have these 2 shoulder before head. So 2 shoulder before head. I have my trend line right here. And I think I got H1 trend line also, which gave me a kiss. So H1, I think I got this trend line from somewhere here. So this was my zone. Yeah. You can see price tap into the trend line.
Perfectly.
Yeah, then it starts to, yeah. So
Yeah, because I saw that. I was like, how? Because it doesn't look like there's a zone. I didn't see anything. The only thing I think I
yeah,
saw, um, yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess
the
it's a gap,
H
isn't
four
it?
gap level.
Gap, yeah.
Yeah, H4 gap level. I think on other broker. Yeah, over here H4 gap level. I think on this broker was clean. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you can see the servers, they have different way
Yeah, different data
candlestick
feeds. Yeah,
formations. Yeah, I can see this one too. This is how you're going to market. Yeah. But with the one under, you can see it's look different.
yeah,
See, it's look different. And we have this shoulder head. So I took it based of the trend line formation.
mhm,
We have this, and we only need one shoulder to complete the pattern formation. We
yeah,
have two times breakouts. Then over here is daily rejection block or daily gap level.
yeah.
Then you can just refine into what this H4 gap level,
Mhm,
and you're done. So when you come on the chart, right,
yeah,
if you mark your storyline already and you know where price is heading to, you know your because something I will do the SOP, which is standard operating procedure. With
mhm,
that one, yeah, you are going to first set the market flow.
mhm,
So to set the market flow, it means you have to determine your weekly and your daily and your H4 direction. Okay. So how do you do that? You use the market movers, decisional levels, which we did, right?
yeah.
Higher time frame decisional levels. Okay. So you just mark those kind of stuff. So this is my decisional levels. Then you come to step two. Step two, you have to identify H4 or H1 trend line. So on H4, what do we check if you have any trend line? So in H4, you can see I have what this trend line, which also matches or it's giving me the same what zone
Zone.
for the day level. Yeah.
So I guess
So
for
everything when
extra
everything
comp,
aligns,
yeah.
yeah. It's that when the time frame aligns, that's where your entry is going to be.
Okay. So I guess um for even stronger probability is if it's within a marked zone as well. So if you've got a marked
I
zone,
don't really mark zone or monthly, which one is it?
you know when you've got your zone, you've got your zone.
Yeah. That's what I do. Yeah,
Okay, when
that's
you've got
it.
your zone
So
and then the
first
trend line
you have to
fits.
mark your zone.
Mm-hmm.
Good. That's it. That's what I do. That's what I do. But yesterday you can see that our zone was above. That's why I'm
Yeah,
still saying that I had a limit set over there.
yeah,
Okay, I had a sell limit set over here. But because I saw the trend line formation afterwards, quickly execute this. It's
that's what.
like all the confluences are below our zone. So,
Yeah,
and it's a daily zone too, so I just have to execute it.
execute
If in
it.
the future price comes somewhere here, I'll still take the sell. If
Mm-hmm.
maybe, maybe that time I'll use this trend
Right, so we've
line,
got less than
something
one
like
minute. It's gonna go in a minute.
done. I think you have covered everything. So,
Yeah, if
if in the
anything,
future
I'll let you
price
know.
come with it, I'll use this trend line and maybe price tap into this trend line here, give us some sell.
So,
Yeah.